So yeah, right, because you are, you're my book of knowledge of a lot of things. Today is better, right? Today, better, not not in the bad direction, but afraid. Let's go. I like the coin. I do like the coin. Here, I'm going second. We've got... That is a perfect hand. I mean, there's nothing in this hand that I am not going to use, or that is bad, or I'm not going to enjoy. And honestly, my opponent can't play a supporter. Oh, I appreciate that, thank you. So, because I see what my opponent is playing, we're gonna go with Volcanions. So, Giant Herf right here. I mean, technically, I can be even more annoying. Like, I can go... Wait. So I can go for a Fione and just knock out this Rowlet. Should I? That's a question right now, because then I'm gonna get stuck here. No, because I'm like really worried. But then I'll have like, I mean, I have a welder later. Yeah, wait. Like, I will do it, because that's gonna be a super funny play. But I played that Drudge, so I'm not gonna get donked. I'm doing quite okay. I'm doing good. Doing cocky, as you can clearly tell. No, like Stellar Wish was not an option right there. So I'm doing so far okay. I mean, again, it's a first day. We still have like a couple of months. There's no need to like go super hard. Mega tempo pressure. All right. He's going, oh, yes, okay. So I know what he's doing. He's trying to get Obstagoon. So this means that... I mean, I'm still gonna play a Welder, because I need a draw. Nevertheless. But this also means I'm going Senti-Scorch. Switch. One only energy, because that's all I need to knock out Mewtwo. Do this. And a Steaming Stomp. Last night, all I thought was how strong it is right now. Like, Senti-Scorch is... it can be strong. I mean, like, the biggest issue with Senti-Scorch is actually, getting the pieces together sometimes and making it, you know, consistent enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you can do that, then you're good to go. I mean, again, it's not without its problems. It's not a bad deck for best of one. But I have like one big issue. It's still Centiscore, it's still ADP, it's still the same, you know, decks that you see throughout the meta. So it can get boring. Like, it really can get boring. You go like, oh man, do I really? Do I need to? You know. So it kind of takes you to that place. GG. I mean, how hard it is, right? My nose is itching. Mine goes. You see, like, this is the when you have a moustache, right? So you know you're doing like a Morse code with your moustache. I'm writing an easy key. The rest of your life in the fantasy world, what would you choose to be? A plant, crab, or a bat? A bat living in a Gotham, looking at Batman and what is he doing. And actually, I would be a really good bad bat because I would be a friend of the Batman. I would be his personal bat that is helping him in that world. So then maybe, you know, there are going to be chemicals that would, you know, get on me, and I'll be a man bat or bad Batman or things like that. So yeah, that's the answer. It's disturbing how fast I've had that answer and how complicated it was. But hey, that's kind of true. You said that, and you know. I hope that works. I hope that works for you, mate. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going for a pee-pee break and I'll be right back. That was, yeah. That's pretty good, but I only need Were Turtle GX and Squirtle GX. There's no Squirtle GX. And also there is no Were Turtle GX. But hey, Blastoise VMAX is coming, so, you know. You qualify for last Players Cup. So the Players Cup 2, I missed it by 3-4 points. Because I whiffed first 20 keys on random decks. Yeah. And I have plenty of them, so I can create a trade. It's just basic energy works, it's all good. So yeah, like don't play random decks, you know, for the first 20 keys, because you might regret that in the long run. Oh boy. Is in VGC. We benefit from getting to a high rank and stop. Okay, so yeah, like I know how it is with VGC. I did a lot of VGC. There's VGC stuff on my YouTube channel. No. So like, you can play all 50. It's just like you're getting points, right? You're getting small points. So if you just entered the event, you get 0 points. If you win at least one game, you get 1 point. And if you get to the finals, you get 3 points. If you won the finals, you get 5. And you can repeat that cycle 50 times with the keys. So the only benefit of, you know, playing through all of the keys is like maybe getting more points that will allow you to qualify, and there's a lot more TCG players that are grinding. So yeah, it is rough. Like you have to go through all 50 and hope for the best, to be honest, and it can burn you out. It can be, you know, quite annoying. So it is a bit different, but overall it is what it is. Like, you know, you're like, really, there's like nothing more to it. It's like, yeah, you play all 50 just to get more points. For the information, I stopped in VGC for a Players Cup 2 and missed the cut. That's rough. Is Fioni good? The one that I'm using, yes. Played correctly is really good card, like to be really good. It's as good as Full Art Guzma from Hidden Fates. Gorgeous card. Oh, beautiful card. Amazing card. So I'm gonna assume okay, I thought I'm gonna go second. First. My opponent allowed me to go second. All right. Yeah, that was like, come on. So, yeah, I kind of can say what I'm facing. It's either ADP or Eternatus. It is Eternatus, which means for me that Giratina might be a good idea, right? Okay, 1, 2. Okay, on energy, because I can bring that energy back. 3. 1, 2, 3. Speed is a key. And a less data. Alright, so I'm playing the energy on the bench Volcanion as well, and the reason is quite simple. I think this one is going down next turn. Like, he is knocking him out. If not, I get a Fire Crystal and I can just, you know, put the energy here and attack and put a bit of a pressure, but, you know, this is not how it's gonna end. He's gonna switch and knock me out. Exactly. Like, I mean, it was no secret that this is gonna happen, right? So at least I was able to prepare myself for that. So I hit Blast. This is not a good draw. Like, that's what I was saying, right? Like, when you have Centiskorch and you can't get to the VMAX, or you can't get to, like, the next pieces, it's rough. Oh, sorry, I've hit my microphone. Exactly. Is Alan Challenge Amulet good? No, he only plays in Whimsicott decks, but Whimsicott decks are revolving around idea of discarding tools, right, from the monster. Yeah, like once you don't have, like, for the first 2 turns Welder, like, you better think fast, because that is not pretty sight. And I've hit that again. All right. I have to stop hitting my microphone with that. All right, let's see what we can pull it off here. I mean, there is a Welder. So at least I'm gonna draw 3, right? So at least I'm gonna have that. But is that in... My goodness, that is clearly not enough. But hey, switch, energy attachment, and high heat blast. So I use Blounce, Reshizad, and if I can get a Welder, it's basically... Yeah, like that's how it is. If you can get, especially like with Baby Blounce, even later on, if you can get, you know, like Fire Crystal or whatever to just bring the energy back, you're good to go. So I haven't played Giant Health, and the reason to it is that I think my opponent might actually play a Stadium, so I want to counter it with my own Stadium. Eldegoss. Now I have support, now I have 1 Welder in the discard pile. So love you too, Tom, love you too, you don't have that. No worries, dude. Okay, boss, like you need it. I need a Welder. Like, oh man, I so don't like what I'm gonna do. But it's like, there's nothing. Okay, at least we're gonna have a Crobat. You know, at least that. It's prized, so we're gonna have the Dene. Oh god. I'm gonna play that Giratina because I'm gonna play Scoop Up Net on it later. Like, I can't discard it. Thank you, at least that, my goodness. High Heat Blast. Expensive, the most expensive one from... Nice, you can still, you know, you can still use it currently. I think not. I think the VMAX is actually in the different realm. Like, if I would draw a VMAX now, the whole idea would be boss order on the Eternatus VMAX, and I'm just going with it. I'm like running like crazy. I'm like running in the 90s. Get the reference? But also at the same time, if the board state is gonna stay that way, and he's just gonna poison, I'm gonna go boss on Sableye, get rid of Sableye. Or not, so he's getting rid of my Centiskorch. Okay, game? Yes! Oh, yes! Okay, how much energy I need to knock out the VMAX? Wait. Can someone help me count? 120, 240, that's 280. I need 2 more, right? I need 8 energy underneath Sensei for that. So that's not gonna happen. Yeah, so that's gonna be rough. Wait. Like, this is one of the keys, actually. What am I like? Wait, I'm overthinking this. I'm again overthinking. I have what I need, right? So, bear with me for a second. That's a knockout. I have a freaking boss in my hand. Boss Sableye, goodbye. Why am I... You see, again, like, that was another thing when I looked precisely here, and I'm like, I want to get that guy. Which was clearly overthinking. Right, and he still needs a whole bench. He's 20 damage off if he wants to knock out. So yeah. There's like literally, you know... Of course, Stamp or anything like that, Marnie, like this is... That would destroy the whole idea, and that would like... GG, never mind. Eight energy, you know what? Not overthinking it. Let's just go V. Zero overthinking. Let's go. Overthinking is never good. There we go. No, like the thing is, it's snowing again. No. Yeah, like I do that. I like focus on like one thing and I tend not to see like the other ones. And like, yeah, like actually I could have done that and that also is gonna work, right? Like that also works. Again, going second. I have a quick ball, I have a welder. I have a pretty good start. Yeah, but in 3 months, not like in a day. You got 3 months to do that, and that's... So you see, like, those are the decks that you're gonna play against, so you kind of know that you're gonna get bored after like a couple of ones. So this is a Poison Eternatus deck, kind of like the last one, but this one is playing Hoopa. Right, it's like... So he's gonna deal 90. It is. No. It's a length of... Oh yeah, it's a month. Sorry, it's a month. Right, my mistake. Because like the whole cycle ends in April. Right. Okay. Yeah, like the whole cycle ends April. The final game of the whole thing. Because then you have March, the tops, and April, the end. Right. That's... Okay, let's discard that. I'm gonna go for... Robot. You're right, guys. So still, you got a whole month. Okay, it's all fun, but I need to set up second one as well. You can't get them anymore. If you don't have them, you can't get them anymore. But how to get keys? Well, they're not automatic when you log in. You have to, there are of course things you have to do to get them, and that is as follows. Connect your account to your Play Pokemon competitive account. Be in Masters Division and also logged into the game in between January 1st and January 18th, which was 10 days ago. No, you still have to be in Masters Division, you still have to like do more things. So it is, I'll just Players Cup 3. There you go. Okay. VMAX. No, it's not this, like, it looks like, but it's not, you know, the same that I faced. Okay, so one is gonna go here because I want to retreat. Maybe I'm gonna have a switch. Okay, that's a switch. I know this is 10 damage off. I know. There's only so much I could have done, and at least, you know, now I'm feeling here. I still have my energy, so if I'm gonna play something, I can. Still have my Heatran GX, so I have, you know, I have my options. So yeah, so through that website you have, you know, all your eligibilities, you know, and how to do that, and, you know, prepare yourself for the Players Cup 4. Hey, how's it going, Flint? Hello. During play, we had that question so many times. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2. The exact my deck list is right there on YouTube. I believe I run 14. But I have the exact list there. Hey, we got a VMAX. And a switch. Great. So the deck list, the whole thing, you know, how do it if you're in the Masters Division? Quite simple. Are you 16 or older? Which I know it's a tough question, and this is not a sarcasm. Like, I've thought that I'm 29 for 2 years, and I'm 28 now. So yeah, that is actually a hard question sometimes. Like, my mother thinks I'm 30, so I don't know who's right or wrong. No, I'm playing 14. I know the list by heart. Come on, Tom. You know I know that. It's just like, I'm trying to lure someone into watching the video, you know. But I know, it's 14. That's the number. Right, like you have 10, 11, so I know all my prize cards right now. Like, if I'm right, if I'm playing less than 14, then those 3 prize cards are no energy. Yeah, like, you're laughing, but last Friday Tom goes like, why are you not posting Friday Night Pokemons with me? And I'm like, they are. I'm just like not posting them on Discord because like usually my PC is turned off, and I'm like, it's there. Alright, so the idea right now is to boss order, switch, and knock out Eternatus V. That's the idea, and we'll see how this is gonna go. I mean, I'm not gonna call it a grind. I'm just having fun. So that's 220, which again, it's enough here. So I can do that. Yep. So let's see if I'm right about the energies. Those should be 3 energies right now. That's number 1. That's numbered. So I might be playing 13 energies actually in this deck. Because that's, yeah, I might be playing 13, so I probably miscalculated by 1. Or there's something left in the deck. I thought I was playing 14. Yeah, that's a little too late. Too little too late to have like all of that set up. How many Pokemon is in the deck? Like the exact number? Oh, dude, I would have to like count them. 16. Oh yeah, no, 12 energy, there you go. 20 months and 20... Like, knowing the list by heart is one thing, but when I browse through the deck and I know, it's like, okay, this is what I have in my deck, I'm not counting on my prize cards, I'm probably not gonna pull anything from there, at least for the early stages of the game, then I'm like, okay, that's what I have in the deck. That the most important part is just this first browse through the deck, IRL. Because that's what you're gonna have, especially in the current format where you have to be like super fast. It's like go 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 go. So I used to not worry about my prize card. It's like, all right, I might have, you know, energy priced. Okay, I have this amount, so I'm looking at that. I have, let's say, 10 energies left in the deck. That's what I'm working with. If I'm gonna get something from prize cards, cool. Usually I don't get what I need from prize cards, so that's that. And we've won, by the way. It's like I've played this Scourge enough to have my own way of thinking about him, right? Like I know I'm playing 3/3 line. Like it's, you know, the deck is such a self-explanatory that, you know, you don't overcomplicate it. You don't think like, oh, exactly the amount. If that would be a best of 3 IRL, yeah, I'll probably think a bit more, because like IRL, you go through it. There's nothing that shows you how many stuff you got. But you know. Alright, so if someone wants to join, you can join. Open pack. From those events you don't have packs. Like, those events are not giving you packs. You get coins and you get tournament rep, which is important. Remember that. And I'm not using my coins. Not doing that, because I want to actually have coins for battle styles. Since it's just a bit another, yeah, I mean, like, I would say this, like, when you're playing a specific deck, like, you don't really have to count everything, like, you know by heart